Hello, welcome. Today we are going to make hummingbird rings. So we're going to need toothpicks, googly eyes, a cupcake paper. You're going to need felt. And if you have little pom-poms, craft pom-poms, a small and a large, or if you don't, I'll show you how to use cotton balls. First thing we need to do is get our ring part. And so you're gonna take a piece of felt and you're gonna cut a strip. Once you have a strip, and depending on how big your finger is, you might wanna cut it a little thinner. You're gonna wrap it around your finger and figure out where you wanna glue it, and you're gonna hot glue that part, not when it's on your finger. All right, kids, you're gonna have your parents help you with the hot gluing. Once you know where you need it glued, you just wanna carefully put a little glue in, and then you can use a marker or something to just push it closed. The next thing we are gonna do is glue our pom-poms or our cotton balls onto the ring. If you're using cotton balls, you can color them before you glue them with either marker or chalk. If you are using cotton balls and you only have one size, I have just large ones, so I'm gonna take one and just cut some of it off. So this is gonna be the one for the head, and I just want it a little bit smaller than the body. So now we have our ring, and we're gonna put hot glue on top of our ring, and we're gonna put either our cotton ball or our pom-pom. And just put something in there so you can press firmly. Okay, next you're gonna glue on your small pom-pom or your cotton ball for the head. The next thing we need to work on for our hummingbird body is some wings. So you can either use a foil cup here for cupcakes, or if you have a paper one, that works also. If you have a paper one, like I used on this one, you just want to use marker to color it in after you get your wings cut out, so it's not just boring white. So what you're gonna do is we need to cut a tail out of our cupcake wrapper. And we like these rippled edges to kind of look like the feathers of our tail. So you're gonna cut a little less than a third for your tail. And then we're gonna do a similar thing for the wings. You can make them a little bit bigger if you would like. And once you have one wing cut out, you can kind of tuck it in, and it can be your pattern for your next wing so that the wings are the same size. And you leave a little bit of the bottom on because that's where we will glue it onto our hummingbird. So the bigger ones for me are my wings. You just want to make sure that they'll fit on the side of your pom-pom or cotton ball. If not, you can just give them a little snip. And do the same thing with your other wing. And then we can glue them on. And it'll start to get more bird-like as we add more parts. So just a little line of glue, and then we put on our next wing. And now we're gonna glue on a tail. Okay, next we are gonna take a toothpick, and you can snap it a little bit more than in half. And this is gonna be our beak. So if you want it to be a different color, or maybe you have colored toothpicks, you can just color it in with marker, and then we will glue it on. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the end and then stick it into my cotton ball. Okay, the only thing our hummingbird is missing is eyeballs. So we're gonna glue on some googly eyes. And whatever size you want. I have big ones, but if you have small ones, they'll look even cuter. Okay, so you just want to pick up all of your glue strings, your hot glue strings from around your hummingbird and put it on and test them out. So I think these things are so cute. I think it's fun to make a few and use different colors so they can have some friends. You can test out your hummingbird beak, which they use to get way into flowers and get nectar. With their little tongues. They actually have little tongues that they stick out once they get in there. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you have some hummingbirds by your house. Maybe you have a hummingbird feeder or flowers. They do like the tube flowers. They do prefer those. So I hope you can see some live hummingbirds, and if not, you can have fun playing with your little hummingbird that you just made. Thanks for joining me today, and have a great rest of your day.